Hello, I'm Peter Hussey from Crooked House Theatre Company. One of our projects in 2024 was a training programme for cultural youth workers from all across Europe and beyond called Fíorscéalta. Fíorscéalta is Irish for true stories, and what it was about was helping youth workers use a theatre methodology called devising, which we use as a theatre company, to help them work with young people in their home countries. Devising is a process of making performance material from the experiences, opinions, the life stories, the concerns and celebrations of the participants. So it's particularly suited to working with young people. Our partner organisations in Fíorscéalta were a mixture of theatre companies who would be familiar with the process of devising and youth work organisations from around Europe who maybe were not. So we shared skills with each other. The youth work organisations showed us a lot of methods of working with young people, and we showed them how to use devising. The partners from this project were Cosmos Youth Organisation in Izmir in Turkiye, SALT Theatre Company in Izmir, Turkiye as well, Ritual Mobile Theatre Laboratory from Azerbaijan, Brasart, a company from Belgium, Novus Ensemble from Athens in Greece, and also from Greece, Kinitiras, a network, an artistic network, Drenas Youth Centre from Kosova, Impluvium Theatre Company from Italy, and Minatura, a city theatre in Gdansk. On our first day, we played various activities and games to help participants get to know each other and to prepare them for the kind of work that we would be doing during the week. Most of this work is of a performance nature, so people would be performing. So it was important that they would be feeling comfortable, that they would take risks, that they might push themselves a little bit outside their comfort zones, and also that they would find out a lot about each other and their organisations. One of the activities that we did was a walk and talk around the grounds of Maynooth campus where we held the project. A walk and talk is dividing people into smaller groups, giving them some topics to talk about and to find out from each other, and to walk around the grounds where we showed them the various sites that were part of the old campus in Maynooth University. In all our programs, the partners train each other, so trainers come from each partner organisation, and the structure is pretty similar. In the mornings, we have skills workshops, 4 of those, where people sign up to do a workshop every morning on a particular aspect of devising, and everybody gets a chance to do each of these workshops every morning. In the afternoons then, people are assigned to a group of their choice. They choose this early on, a couple of weeks before they come on the training program, and they work as an ensemble. They stay in the same group for the duration of the week, and they work with an artist or a trainer from a particular partner organisation to find out a little bit more and go into more detail about using a particular methodology for training and for working with young people. And at the end, they show the performances or the work that they've done to each other, so we can all see what's happened during that week.
I'm Gaia. I'm here with the Impluvium company from Italy. I really enjoyed the workshop in the morning of devising, because everything there was new for me, and I really liked this technique to make theater and to make new things that I actually didn't know. Also, like doing something that was challenging for me, but I didn't know that I could do it, but actually I could, so it was really nice.
Hello, my name is Oğuzhan. I'm from Crooked House Theatre Company. I work as the company manager. This week we're at Maynooth University to run a project called Fíorscéalta. It's funded by Erasmus Plus program, and as part of the project I facilitate a workshop, morning workshop, skills workshop, one of the skills workshops, and it's called Structures for Devising. The theme of the project anyway is to introduce some devising tools to the facilitators, drama facilitators, youth workers and directors. So my workshop is focusing on different structures that the facilitators, directors or youth workers can use in their work with young people. And I introduce some structures to them. We practice them and we evaluate, we discuss the structures. And so if they would like to use, they can take and bring back to their work with young people.
My name is Winter, like when it snows, the season, and I'm from Belgium, from Brasart. So in the morning we have the morning workshops, and every day it's another workshop from another teacher, another discipline, and it's in another group. So it's really interesting because you meet all the people from all the different countries. And one day we did play with puppets. One day we tried devising theater. Now I come from the Turkish theater, so it's like really nice that you try a lot of different things.
Hello, I am Halit Kayacan. I'm from Turkey, and I'm here to represent Turkiye Theatre Company, and I give a workshop called Orta Oyunu, which is a middle play. Middle play is based to Commedia dell'arte. In Turkish traditional, in the 18th century, some of the theater makers guessed some of the features and stereotypic features from Commedia dell'arte and combine it with Turkish stereotypical culture. Today in the workshop, I facilitated how to create that stereotypes from the traditional Turkish theater middle play. So we demonstrated, me and my friend Jedi, how to create that stereotypes in order to their characteristic features.
My name is Yas Musa. I'm from Turkiye Theatre Company. I attended verbatim with Emily. It was a very wonderful workshop, only for 2 hours. My experience was really amazing because we start at the beginning. Emily do a lot of things to break the rules between us and to introduce us to her workshop. She gave us a framework, and then my experience, it was really unique because the idea of you have to play other people's stories and think about their experience and how you can react with it on talking about other people's stories.
My name is Emily Dukovsky. I am with Crooked House Theatre, and I am doing a verbatim performance workshop here for Fíorscéalta. It's a short workshop, it's 2 hours, and so my goal was to give them sort of the seeds of verbatim and enough that they could go back to their communities and then grow the ideas in the way that makes the most sense for them. And it's a lot of information, and you have to give a lot before people can play, so I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. But there are really necessary things you have to cover, like the ethics of doing verbatim, because it's taking people's true stories and their words and putting them on the stage exactly. And there's a lot of ethical considerations, so we wanted to talk about that and the idea that you're holding somebody's story. And I think that they took that very seriously. But the beauty of verbatim and what we really talked about is how, as theater makers, we have these tools like, even something as simple as body language. But if you're going to do a large-scale production, you may have lights and you may have props. You're able to tell the story and bring more truth and more understanding of the story to your audience than reading a newspaper. And they loved this idea, and I could see that when we got to that point, their eyes just like lit up and things started to really fall into place. And so they interviewed each other, they took that text and then put it together with other texts from other participants and made a short little piece for the end of the workshop.
The puppet workshop was very nice because you get tools, easy tools to work with, not a lot of materials, and you can get creative. So it was very, how do you say, broadening for the mind, so you had a lot of new inspirations, and it's wonderful what they do. It's so less, and you can express emotions and feelings.
Hello, my name is Aynur Zarintac. I'm founder and city director of Ritual Theatre and Creativity Laboratory from Azerbaijan. So, as a facilitator of the workshop, Puppetries tells our story in Fíorscéalta project implemented by Crooked House Company. I saw that how the puppets became very powerful for youth participants to help them to work with their audience. And actually, we always think that there is something magic behind these objects. They can tell our stories. So during this workshop, we learn how we can bring them live using breeze, focus, and movement.
I'm Ahmet Efe Kalaycı, 20 years old, representing the Cosmos Youth from Izmir, Turkiye. Today my experience was really good. I am with Lean in the assemblage, and we are having some theater and therapy together session. It's like drama therapy. It includes drama therapy, drawing therapy, art therapy. So it's like a conclusion, like all together in it, and it's like it's really good about our mental health either, and in theater as well.
My name is Leen Braspenning. I'm from Belgium, and I have my own little organization called Brasart. And I also give an afternoon workshop here where I will devise theater with an international group of youth workers and actors and people who are working in theater. And I will work with them for 4 afternoons, and I give them tricks and techniques how they can devise theater with young people. Most art techniques you can use for teenagers, but also for children. And the techniques are based on improvisation, also drawing, because my background is also in the visual arts, and I use a lot, drawing together and drawing based on memories. And I use also physical practices, body work. Yeah, it's a mix. It's really a mix about different things I have in my backpack.
Grew so much that it became bigger than her. And alone, the only thing she wanted is for the secret to be gone, disappear. She understood that the secret was actually so small that it almost disappeared in the trees.
My name is Viola Karpowicz, and I'm here from Minatura City Theatre, from Gdańsk, from Poland. Workshops with John. I work with people from 20 years as a teacher, instructor, or someone like that. And I use this kind of activities often, but I think John and this structure of devising theater help me now to put these all things, together and with some easy structures. So I am now more easy to understand that why, and I think it's a good plus for that.
So my name is John O'Hagan. I'm working freelance with Crooked House Theatre, and in this session I am providing an afternoon workshop running all week long on moment work, a devising technique developed by Tectonic Theatre in New York in the States. And moment work essentially it's a deconstructionist kind of process, and it takes the theatrical elements like lighting, sound, set, anything that's not text or actor based, and it starts to celebrate that, it starts to bring that forward. So a company will create a series of things based on those, with those as the center point, and then that helps to inform story or create narrative. So it's a way of stepping back and looking at the work from a different perspective and not forcing yourself into theme or message first, but letting message, theme, idea unfold and be discovered by celebrating the other elements that make up our work. And I think it's a useful technique to work with young people in terms of creating story, because again, it takes the focus off of them. They don't feel like they're forced to create, which will put them in the spotlight. That naturally emerges as these things develop, and then they find themselves in the spotlight without having been forced there, and they feel a greater sense of ownership and connection when they do that. The group is fantastic. It's one of those situations where I think they might know more than I do. But we have a really fantastic mix of people from across Europe and beyond. And what I love about how we're working is that language, because again, we're looking at components that are universal in theater. The spoken language doesn't have to become such a barrier. We're able to explore things using the language of theatrical convention. So they've been very dynamic. They've jumped in, they've created, they don't know it yet, but they've actually created already about 20 minutes worth of material that our big task is going to become kind of editing and stitching those things together. And we're not even halfway through the things we're going to explore today, and they've got all these beautiful moments that they have created. I haven't really shared that with them yet because I don't want them to think in narrative structure yet. I want them to keep being free to explore.
My name is Furkan and I'm director of the Erasmus Youth Turkiye. And we came here with 5 participants to join this amazing training course which is about the theater. Every day in the afternoon we met with Anna. We had a workshop with 10 beautiful people from different countries. And Anna is an amazing trainer. She showed us how to move our bodies and our emotions and how to do something with a team that we don't know each other. It was crazy, and it's improved my self-confidence.
So my name is Anna Galligan. I work with Crooked House, and I work with the volunteers that come over each year on drama facilitation training. And my workshop this week is called Cake. Because there's many layers and there's many ingredients. So I am doing an awful lot of work that I would work with young people on how to get them over their physical inhibitions and how to move from maybe self-consciousness to high focus. But really, whatever a participant gets out of it, that is theirs. And I'm very open to people taking different kind of things from the workshop and different understandings out of the workshop. I don't have a plan as they have to leave with this. It's not the way I work at all. Well, I'm working with the group like I work with young people when they're not working towards a chosen topic. So there's a way that I work with people through a chosen topic. This week I haven't done that because I was looking at getting young people out of their comfort zone and into a place of learning. So I'm doing various workshops, and this is the way I'd work with young people I don't know over an intense time, like a summer camp or a residential. And it's just so the participants get a feel for this as well. So embedded in each of the workshops is things that we can use to create a piece and to create a narrative. So all my workshops that I'm doing this week have embedded work, and what we'll do, the main thing is that they tune into each other and that they trust each other to work with each other. And then tomorrow, well, today I'll just ask them, what do you remember? Because I believe they're the moments that land with people, and the moments that land with people are strong within them. And then I will take them away and I will have a little think, and I have a little hamster in the back of my brain who runs around and does all my work for me. So he'll run around while I'm driving and maybe when I'm going to sleep, and then he'll tell me in the morning what I should do, and I'll come in with a plan. So then they'll see how I work with young people as a creator myself. They've been creating work all week, so tomorrow then it will be about me creating and how I work with young people while I'm creating.
Hello, my name is Yasin Berkewi. I am with Crooked Theatre Company. I've been in the workshop Let's Get in Contact with Francesco from Italy. I really think it's a very good workshop because I learned a lot of new techniques regarding the movement and physical theatre, and I think it's a good opportunity to connect with artists all around Europe.
My name is Francesco. I come from Italy and I'm here as a representative of Impluvium, a theatre company based in Tuscany. And I'm here delivering a workshop about physical theatre, body movement and contact improvisation, which is called Let's Get in Contact. I'm playing around with people and asking them to discover the space, their body, the way they interact with others and the way they move in their body and in the space. We started yesterday with a process of creating an environment where we can move and where we can explore. Today we moved into something more practical and more of dialogue between people, and eventually we're going to arrive to touch each other in a very gentle way and a very artistic way with contact improvisation, finding a dimension of common movement and common body grammar, and hopefully we're going to come out with something for the sharing that we're going to have on the last day, so that the others can see what we did. I have a very good group. I have a very good number of participants. It's the right number, not too many, not enough. but at the same time they are very well trained. Some of them are actors, some of them are dancers, which is great. It's amazing to see how different bodies move in different ways, and how different expertise and skills make you think that you have to move. And the amazing thing is that now they are starting to break these ways, or at least to learn a way out of them, so that they can really decide how do they move. And the people are amazing. They are really involved and really focused, and I'm so thankful that they actually gave so much commitment to a workshop like this.
We hired rooms in St Patrick's College, Maynooth, County Kildare to host this project. Participants stayed in St Patrick's, which is part of the very old Pontifical University, in individual rooms or shared rooms. And we did our workshops in a place called Loftus Hall. This university is maybe 200 years old, and it was once a seminary, a Catholic seminary, for training young men to become priests. So we can see all around us portraits of the bishops and the presidents of the college in years gone by. We can see Catholic iconography, and we can see beautiful designs such as Pugan Hall, where we had our lunch every day.
The food. The food. Our favorite part of the day. You can find from rice to potatoes, so carbs, to the most interesting spices. I think my taste diapason has like expanded throughout these days.
It was tasty. We had salad. I like salad very much, and it was good. Falafel was good. It was very good. Yes, and it was nice. We had dinner in a pub and talk to our friends and eating together.
Roast food, dinner very delicious, very good.
It's good because it's free.
Yeah, everything was okay, very satisfying, and I like also some island food, and there were options. It was good.
I like potato, and every day I eat potato. It's good for me.
One of the other kind of unique aspects of a program like this is that we have a different type of cultural night. We ask each partner organisation before they come to make a very short creative presentation with their participants in order to prepare them as well for the oncoming week. And each evening of this project then we see these little performances from each country. The performance would usually be something about the conditions facing young people in their country, but also a little bit about their own organisation and what they do.
my name is Martina. I come here with Impluvium. Yeah, it was very meaningful for all of us, the Italian group, to do that because it's a song that is singed all over the world, but sometimes we don't know the meaning, and so for us it was important to share what is the real meaning of this song. Like this, when people sing, they can know what are what is the importance behind.
Hi there, I'm Alev from Turkey, from Teatr SALT. I'm a theater maker, and here I'm very glad to see and to meet the other theater workers, and also the organization is very, well organized for us to be prepared for the youth and to be we are having an opinion about working with young people in our country, Turkey.
Hello, I'm Stavriani Gizori. I'm coming with a Novus Greek team. So I felt today that we're a bit low in energy. We wanted something to cheer up, warm up our bodies, have fun and get ready for the free day. And that's how I came up with exercises. I chose one that was done yesterday, a bit more to build it up and take the group to the next level. So yeah, and I hope they had fun.
Hi, my name is Rita. I come from Kosova and I'm participating in this program. It's first I was a bit how do I say, hesitant, because it's a very long program. But now, as we're approaching the end, I'm sad that it's not like 6 months. I'm enjoying it so much, meeting so many people from different cultures, learning so many skills that I didn't even know were related to theater, and I'm so excited to go back and like tell everyone about it, you know, share the experience, share the knowledge, share the skills. But it has been amazing. The activity we just did actually left an impression on me, because it was like an orchestra, you know, but just people, you know. I'm learning that timing and expressions and just groups, they make a difference, you know. They put a spice to it, you know. So I'm really looking forward to the next things, you know, to these last days, and hopefully coming back for more and staying connected with the many new friendships that I've made. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Reflection and evaluation are also part of a program like this. Each day for half an hour before lunch there was a creative reflection session using different methods: talking, making art, drawing, making shapes, using performance, to help participants reflect on what they are learning and to process the huge amount of information that will be coming in their way. On the final day, we did an evaluation called the bullseye, where people have to make marks on a large sheet of paper representing their feelings about various segments of the program. The closer it is to the center, the more positive they feel about the segment. They also, as part of the celebration at the end, design a certificate for each other. They get a name, they design the certificate for that person, they write a message on it, they use creative or various means to decorate the certificate, and then they have to present them to each other.
think that you can even check at the ground, right?
What are you talking about? I said, how could I understand? I was just going my road, and that's what Google Map indicates.
Are you okay?
Okay, no problem. We're going back, and we're gonna take the other way and go around.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
Never mind.
If you stop talking, we will see, alright? God, you're making kids anxious. I'm not making anything, I'm just driving.
Okay, I think it's...
Okay.
I'm hiding from my parents.
I'm hiding for my dad.
I'm hiding from my kids. I'm hiding from my family. I'm hiding from you. I'm hiding from my husband.
I'm hiding from my girlfriend.
I'm hiding from my sister. I'm hiding from my neighbors.
I'm hiding from my bully. I'm hiding from my house.
I'm hiding from the palace.
I was 15.
I was 6.
It was 7.
It was smelling coffee.
I was 15.
It was dark. I was hiding from the people I love. I was hiding from my secrets. In the land full of mountains, not far away from ours, there was a girl who was taking the world too seriously. And that little girl had a secret. She didn't like secrets. It was just a very tiny, small secret. But every day, it was growing. It grew so much that it became bigger than her. She felt trapped, powerless, and alone. The only thing she wanted is for the secret to be gone, disappear for good from this world. So the secret felt so bad and wanted. So it decided to run, hide in the mountains. And it ran. It ran. It ran so hard that it lost its breath. When she was ready to leave, she looked back, and in that moment, in that specific moment, she understood. She understood that the secret was actually so small that it almost disappeared in the trees.
Life is beautiful.